spirit. Like this. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe here. Okay, maybe I was a bit dramatic. I was saying, oh, I don't feel safe because the clip and the clips that you're going to see after this, I recorded that at the airport on the way home for Christmas. But you will see me looking around like I'm on drugs. So eventually I do cut the video off. So when that happens, I will come back and then we'll finish the video. I'm at the airport. I was just thinking I should do a gift ideas for 2025, 2026. By the time this video is coming, Christmas is long gone. But if you're only giving gifts to your loved ones on Christmas, do you really love them? No. Plus, these gifts that I'm gonna suggest, these are heartfelt. These take time, so it's best to start now. These things on this list, it's not just like your average candle or makeup, perfume. Yeah, that's all nice and good. And what the YouTube people, what they're doing too, when they're suggesting that, okay, but this, you supplement that with this. I think these are deeper, more interesting gifts that I would like to receive. And I'm also a big fan of doing way too much. So these are right up my street. Okay, so I made a little vision board to keep me on track. Otherwise, I could talk about this forever. I was so excited to do this. And I don't even give gifts. My family and I, me and my family, we're not gift givers at all. But I don't know, for some reason this year, I was just like, okay, this is the year. Oh, what have I done? What have I done, man? This is not the vibe anymore. This was the vibe last month, but I'm a different person now. Okay, you know what? There are some here that I do care for. We'll start with the ones that no one even. How disappointing is this? I really thought I was onto something. The show goes on anyway. Let's do the ones that I don't really care for. Okay, first category I said was Christmas spirit. Now that Christmas is gone, forget about it. This, what was even in here? Vintage Christmas ornaments on a store, but clear off. This, no. Where's cross out? Yeah, no, it's for if it's for a specific type of person, like someone that, and this you should give before Christmas. Okay, this one is kind of okay. Jacket with lots of pockets and pockets filled with things. This is not very descriptive, but let me tell you. Let me give you the vision. So you get them a chic jacket like this. You see, something like this, to match the Christmas cold vibe, and then inside, you're gonna treat this like a Christmas stocking. So in the pockets of these jackets, you're gonna fill them with little bits and bobs, which I have for you here. What do we have? Examples of things you can put inside. Pocket watch, a bit on the nose to put a pocket watch in a pocket, but nonetheless. Also purses, coin purses, matches in a matchbox with a nice design. Nail grooming set. I would really like this. For the Elevated Hostess, see these two categories, Elevated Hostess and Chic Recluse. This is me. These are gifts that I want actually, and that I've already bought for myself over the Christmas. Embroidered napkins and Dior charger plates. See, the embroidered napkins, what you should do is get plain napkins and embroider it yourself. Get an embroidery ring and do it for a friend. Dior charger plates, where are they? These, oh my gosh, how stunning. These things I think about at least once a week, once every 2 weeks. Even if they're not Dior, I don't even care. I just want this design of plates. So I was even thinking of going to a pottery or a ceramic painting place and doing a whole set. Imagine a whole set of 4 like this. I would love you forever. If you gave me that, I would love you for life. So you know what to do. Chic Recluse. Let's run through these ones quickly. Chic Recluse. Oh. Chic Recluse. Who is getting these things? Obviously my head was a bit soft. French Louis chairs. Who? I need these because I've been living in my apartment for 3 months and I still don't have dining chairs. Do I have pictures? Probably because I'm too much. Yeah. French Louis chairs. I've been scouring Marketplace, but the people just don't want to sell for some reason. I text them, I'm like, ew, I can pick it up today. No one wants to sell me these chairs for some reason, unknown to me. Let's see what other selfish gifts I've put on here. Leather dustbin, leather house slippers, leather pocket tissue holder. This is a theme. Leather dustbin. Imagine this in your office, in your bedroom. How much better does this look? Would you not feel happier throwing things in the bin if this is what your trash can looks like? I think so. People with a home office, I think the people that really invest in making a space that they can work from home in would appreciate this, because who's buying this on their own? No one. And they're quite spenny. But you could also do it yourself. Guys, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. You can do these things yourself. You know, I even bought a bin, exactly this shape, this cylindrical shape, that I'm gonna try and get some scrap leather and wrap it. So if it succeeds, you'll see it and you'll hear from me. You'll hear to know that you can do anything. Where are we? Next, leather house slippers. So many brands do this, I believe. You know, I need this because if you watched my feeding my friend's rabbit Happy. So I was living with that friend for a while, and Happy left he ate my shoe. Let me show you. These are the bite marks that Happy the rabbit left on my shoe. Even the other one. Whoa. Let me show you the other one. This is it. He took chunks. He went chomp, chomp, chomp. He just ate my... Can you even see it like this? Oh, dear God. You see it? So I need this update. I need this upgrade big time. This, I saw a YouTuber. She had this tissue holder from the Swiss brand Lucrin. So that could be a good gift to give. Me personally, I have a fear of blowing my nose in public. I'm allergic to blowing my nose in public. The people that do it freely with no holdbacks, I think you're doing great, and I'm happy for you. But for me, I have a strong aversion to blowing my nose in public. But maybe if someone got this for me, I would drop that fear. I'll become bold. And then finally, satin padded hangers. I already got them. I got gifts for myself. Look, yeah, I got these satin hangers. Like, imagine, yeah, it just elevates the experience, because I have an open rack. So it's nice to have my clothes on a nice hanger, and not just the plain wired ones. I do too much. You guys know this. I also picked up these ones, these wooden ones. Give me hotel vibe. You know the vibe I'm trying to achieve. So I'm just trying to like elevate the little things, you know what I mean? So hangers. Now let's move on to the things that I think no one is talking about. No one is talking about these ones, and I want to put you on. Now, this is where it gets fun, for me at least. Hopefully for you too. This one is it's very important that you know this person for 4+ years, because these are gifts. These are not material things. These are not... Okay, what are we going to start with? Reservation to afternoon tea / dinner at your place. You are going to turn your apartment, your home, your space, your dorm into a afternoon tea salon or a 5-star restaurant. You're seeing the theme, what I'm liking, what I enjoy. 5-star, good experience. And if you can do this for a friend, they would appreciate this so much, because the work that goes into it, they will know you love them. I would suggest making a menu like this, I would suggest making a menu on Canva, simple, going to get it printed, and then arranging your tablescape or plates and stuff like this, and having them over for a couple hours. You can also do the same thing with dinner. Like, I just chose afternoon tea because there's less work to do. And with dinner, if you want to do it right, you would do three courses. That's just me. That's just what I would do. So I'm going to opt for the afternoon tea. Next, gifting suite showroom. Who is talking about this? No one on the net is talking about doing gifting suite as an actual gift for your loved ones. And like I said, these are people you've known 4+ years. You're not just going to do afternoon tea and dinner for someone that you met last week. You're going to do it for someone that has been your rock. Do you get what I mean? Let's go back. Gifting suite showroom. Oh, I put a lot in here. Let me set the scene. You are a person with good style. You have lots of nice clothes. People always compliment your outfits, being like, oh, you dress so well. So what you are going to do for those people that constantly say you dress well, you will give them the experience to shop your closet and pick out what they want, and then they can... It depends how stingy you are. I'm joking. It depends how generous you are. If you want to give it to them, and like if it's stuff that you're going to throw away, dash it to them. If it's things that you still like that they also like, then you can let them borrow it. So if it's your sister, like me, I have 3 sisters, so something like this, but they don't complement my style yet. Anyways, what you're gonna do, clothes that you're willing to part ways with or let them borrow, you're gonna arrange it on a rack or fold it. You know, it's even, you want it to look like a flagship store, like a shop. Like if you have a table, if you have a desk, fold the shirts and the jumpers and arrange it. And if you have a clothes rack, even better. And oh, everything connects, everything connects. And if you have nice hangers, yeah, we talked about it. If you have nice hangers, hang it up on the rack, put the rack in the middle of the room, serve them champagne, make them feel like they're worth it. They are worth it. So champagne, walk around with it. If you have like a tray, just put a flute of champagne like this and walk around. Make it an experience. It's a fun thing. No one is doing this. And I would love to see this to be a common thing. Like in that same vein, talking about clothes and fashion, here I have wardrobe makeover for your fashionable wardrobe makeover for your fashionably challenged friends. Yeah, I think we no, it's not self-explanatory. I'll explain it. Again, if you are someone that has good style, you know your own style, and you want the challenge of helping someone else find their style, this is a great gift for both of you. You want to go full out for this. Like I said, these gifts are for people you've known for a long time, but you still want to show them you care without having to give them or without needing to give them material things. So you are going to do all the stuff. You're going to do research. You're going to learn their colors, their season, their body type. The Kibi body type is a thing, body proportions. And then what you're going to do, you might make a Pinterest board or something, or a mood board on Canva or Freeform. And then if you really have time, make an editorial fashion magazine of all your research. Make this on Canva, print it out, give it to them. And then that will be a way of teaching your friend all the stuff that you learned. And then they can help someone else. It's a domino effect. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. You win because you're a good gift giver. And then they win because they now have an updated style, and now they can help someone else, and they have a nice magazine. And then that magazine is also yours, your proof of styling abilities that can help you get a job. Okay, this one is my favorite one. For those you know intimately, like a sibling, very close friend, flame, or lover. So you know the way people get stars for people, and then they get the certificate with the coordinates and whatever. So you are going to take that exact same idea that they've commercialized, and you're going to make it your own. It can also be a star. It doesn't have to be official. If you know someone well and you have like an inside joke, be like, oh, this is our star. So if you and someone have a really close relationship and you have these memorabilia that are yours, specifically yours, like it can be a star, it can be a bench in a park, it can be oh, I'm so sweet. It can be a metaphorical piece of my heart, like if you're dating someone, a song that you guys listen to, a drawer in their apartment. I watch too much TV, and so when these things come up in TV, I think that it's more common. So I don't know how it is, if it's a big deal or not. Like when people are like, oh, I made a space in my drawer for you, like in the shows, movies, they're like, oh, I made a space in this drawer is for you, this part of my wardrobe is for you. I don't know if it's a big thing, but if it is, you can be like, okay, here's your drawer and here's proof. This is the deed to the said drawer. So what you're going to do also on Canva is you're going to make them a certificate, print it out. Yeah, you're going to do a certificate sort of like this, guys. If you're going to do this, you have to do it well. This one in specifically, if you're giving them paper, let it be well done. I shouted, my bad. If you're going to, so make sure you can also do it by hand, but I'd prefer you guys get the nice like border and print it out, and don't mess up this one, because this is a very, very sweet idea that I don't want you guys to butcher. Okay, we're finished that one for people who've known 4+ years. Now, beverage lovers. What do you have? Okay, so I split this into coffee drinkers, hot chocolate people, and alcohol drinkers. I do not drink coffee or alcohol, but I will tell you what I would give a friend that does these things. So for coffee, you're gonna make them a blend of beans. Huh? You're gonna make a custom blend of beans and put it in a burlap sack and sew it shut. If I didn't have pictures, this would be such a struggle to explain. So good thing I have visual aids. Here we go. So I saw this on Pinterest time ago. I don't even know what's in it, but I just figured this looks like a bag of beans, even like this. Yeah, this looks like a bag that you put beans in. Again, like I said, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know how the flavors, if they'll be cohesive, if it's even a good idea to mix different beans. Like my idea was you go to the shop, get beans from this place, maybe Chamberlain coffee beans, get beans from J-Lo. I think she has a brand of coffee. Mix it together and then put it in a bag. Guys, tell me, will it work? Will it work? Either way, I think it'll be cute to put it in a little bag like this. Get like a red thread to sew it shut. And you can use a felt tip pen or like a marker to draw something, like create your own coffee brand, and it'll be a nice piece. Like they'll decorate their home with it, put it on their home bar, and they can be like, oh yeah, my so and so gave this to me. I think that's pretty fun. Let's just do alcohol drinkers because I don't really care. Let's just do alcohol drinkers because I don't really care. Hot chocolate, I really want to talk. That one is my favorite. So alcohol drinkers, don't fall into the trap of giving them cocktail shakers. I have a cocktail shaker and I don't even drink, but so unoriginal. I just want you guys to do better. So if you are gonna get them a cocktail shaker, if you absolutely have to make sure it's something that you can't just get from Amazon or any of these places. Yeah, get them something like this, and like that, like hammered metal, something interesting, different colors. Don't get the plain stainless steel. If you are gonna just get the gold one, like something different. They probably have it already, so leave it. Custom napkins and coasters. So if we go back and cast our minds to, what was it? Hosting? I don't even remember. Elevated Hostess, I talked about napkins. So you can also do like a fun little DIY project and sew napkins with their logo on it, or you make their logo. If their name is Michael, make them an M logo type thing and make coasters, paper coasters. Do I have a picture? Yeah, so yeah, something like this, print a couple. Okay, next idea is thrifted glassware. This can also fit into the Chic Recluse category. Anyone that likes nice things, nice elevated things that they were going to use anyway. So this tinted or colored glassware for your friends that make drinks and want to elevate the experience of drinking said drink. This would be very nice. Even I would love this. And then the last thing I wrote here is a tasting journal. If you want to DIY it, you can make the journal inserts on Canva or something, print it out, and then make a leather, like, you know, the way people were doing DIY Louise Carmen, Paper Republic journals, do something like that. Get some leather and make a tasting journal. I think they're pretty. In that same, we can't go on. We have to talk about the hot chocolate. You know, okay, since I said that journal, we're going to come back to hot chocolate because it's very important to me. It's never that serious. Speaking about that journal, in this analog, I do have it. I knew there was continuity somewhere. So again, the analog friend, in the year of 2026, I feel like people are going to make the shift to being more analog. We're making them a Louise Carmen journal after everyone and their grandmother's dog has one. I think it'll be nice. And then let's just finish this off. Bespoke stationery. I would love to start writing letters to people instead of texting them, being like, oh, instead of texting people. I feel if there's someone that you haven't seen for a long time or heard from a long time, to just text and do that like back and forth, like one line is, I'm tired of it. So just to send them a full-on letter of everything I've done since the last time we had any sort of correspondence, I think that would be so much better. And so in the analog world that will come, if someone has bespoke stationery. You know, when people had the wax seal and with their signet ring, they put it on to know it's from them. What if you had paper with your logo on it, with your name on it on the top, like a little crest, family crest or something that said it's you, it's from you. And then envelopes as well, if you really want to do, if you really want to, if you really want to make waves, pens, stop shouting, pens with your crest logo, something on it. I think that would be so cool and such a nice gift because again, it's not things that people are thinking for themselves. And maybe someone might think, oh, it's very self-absorbed to have your own have your own stationery. But if you give it to someone as a gift, they would use it. I would use it. Heck yeah. Now, guys, let's wrap it up and finish with hot chocolate. I hope you guys are excited because I really built this one up. I really built this one up. So I love hot chocolate. And the way I do it, that is just such a hassle, but if I could do it more, I would, is to use actual chocolate instead of the chocolate mix powder. Don't come for me. It's nicer. It's more rich and you just drink it and you feel proud of the work because it's a work. Yeah, the way I do it, you really have to put your back into it and you want to clap for yourself when you do. You are gonna get the chocolate or blend it. And here this is very important. This is a critical point. Make sure your blender doesn't smell like onion or garlic. This will ruin their experience and this will soil the whole sentiment. Like just forget about it afterwards. Like so make sure if your blender stinks of onion, garlic, pepper, chop it with your hand, put the work in, chop it into flakes, and then those flakes you're going to put them in the you're going to put them in you know when people make their own tea in those bags. Do I have a picture? Hopefully. Do I? Yes. You are going to put them in these reusable tea bags. Not because they are going to dip the tea bags into milk or something. No, it's just to store, it's just to make the separate portions of chocolate that you need. So put a portion inside, and then the idea is that they will then pour it into the milk, empty it inside, not dip it. And then those bags, you're going to put them in a tin like this. You can find these anywhere on Amazon or anywhere. So put them in this. I also had this perfume and this jar is very nice. I mean, I keep mine for myself, but if you have a spare one of a packaging, also Lindor in the airports, they have the really tall jars of chocolate. Once you finish all of that by yourself because you're greedy, once that is clear, then you can put the chocolate bags inside just to make it look nice again. You guys are sick of me talking nice, looks nice, but it's important to me. And then to go with it, give them a sezva. This is how I make my hot chocolate actually. So I chop the chocolate and then I warm up the sezva. I put milk in the Turkish coffee, that's what it is, a Turkish coffee pot here. So I pour my milk in the Turkish coffee pot, warm up the milk on the stove, let it get warm, add the chocolate on, and then it will do its thing. And then if you really want to change the game, you would use your electric whisk if you have one. If you do matcha and stuff like this, and if you have an electric whisk, you put them in there, in and out to really create a velvety beverage, and then you've made a makeshift velvetizer. This brand that does it, Hotel Chocolat, they have this, or they have a machine like this. So if you can do it yourself, I love making my hot chocolate this way. It's just like I said, the chopping of the chocolate, it's a big hassle. So if someone pre-portioned these for me, I could do it myself properly. If you pre-portion these, such a chic way of making hot chocolate, and it's so much better. So guys, that was Editorial Digest, my first issue, my gift ideas for 2025, 2026. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know what gift ideas you will be giving, which ones hit the mark, which ones missed the mark. I'd love to hear and see your discussions in the comments. Bye.